Drew, you killed this shit.
Foes up, quads down. That's right. In the Four Corners of Wrestling podcast. In your face, baby. In your face. In your ear. On the 613 Faye Production Network, where we get busy talking about wrestling or sports entertainment. However you want to call it, we talking about it, reviewing it, and giving y'all our thoughts about it, all while entertaining y'all. We want to thank you for joining us wherever you at, you know what I'm saying, listening or viewing us on the 613 Faith Production Network. You know what I'm saying? We out there, YouTube, Apple, Spotify, Google. We out there. Subscribe if you have not done so. All right. You on the social? Hit us up. 613 Faye DMV on the IG. Bars. You know what I mean? 613 Faye Productions on Facebook and Twitter. And hit us up in the hottest group on Facebook in the Four Corners of Wrestling. Foes up, quads down. That's right. Welcome to the new members. Welcome to the old members that's watching. Hit us up in the chat. You know what I mean? Hit us with your questions and whatnot. Let us know what y'all think. All right. Gonna say what's up to the fellas. That's right, the originators. Them Four Corner Boyz. Foes up, fellas. Quads down. It's a big weekend. How was y'all weekend? This weekend, we're gonna go around. Jay Will, tell the people where they can find you at right quick, brother.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Jay Will in the Four Corners of Wrestling. You can find me on IG at _Pharaoh_Will with 1L _. And you can find me on Twitter for CB_J Will with 1L. And also in the Four Corners of Wrestling Facebook group on Facebook. Fours up, Shane down.
Oh, Lord, he set us up, y'all.
You done started early.
We only like 2 minutes in. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. I knew I should have went to you last. Man, what's happening, brother? Tell the people they can find you at.
What's happening? So, man, Skip, we heard you. Told Shane his quad is down. We got it.
Code foe. Shane in distress.
Mm-hmm. My man was out there talking about my leg. My leg. But yo, you can find me on IG KingMel13, Facebook and Twitter, Jemell Scroggins.
My man. And last but not least, he's usually the man on the big red couch. We got the big white background this time, I guess. Quabo. What's happening, bro? Tell people where they can find you at, bro.
Going on, Soul Man? Yeah, you can find me at Jose Quabo 8 on all platforms. Just make it real easy. I don't gotta squint and try to remember where I am on Twitter or Facebook or Instagram. Come find me. That's where I am.
Bing. Bing.
Man. So what happened to the big red couch? You sold it?
Nah, it's still here.
You burnt it down after what happened at WrestleMania?
Yeah.
I just want to know.
My man was sick.
Nah, but I'm not wearing my Cody Rhodes shirt.
Lord.
It's in the back of the closet right now. Back of the closet.
We're gonna get
You not wearing your unfittable shirt today? I got you, dogs.
How was your weekend, man? How's everything, man? Everything good?
Adrenaline in my soul. Cody Rose lost. And Jose had to cry.
Oh, man.
Don't forget the whoa.
Lord have mercy. Quavo, how was your weekend, man? Mel started early with the chair size, bro. I was just trying to see how your weekend was. Mel just come out swinging. Bing, bing, bing. Bing.
Nah.
Bing. How was your weekend, though, bro?
It was a lot of wrestling, bro. A whole lot of wrestling, bro. Whole lot of wrestling. Yeah. But we got some predictions right, some of them wrong, and that's what we're gonna figure that out right now. What did we get? What did we hit hard, or what did we catch on the nose, and what did we get completely wrong? You know, what did we get right without even trying? You know,
I got this for you, Quavo. I got this for you. Wipe your tears with this. I got this for you.
Don't you cry no more.
Wrong company, but it's all good. Jay Will, what's happening, Brody?
What's good, Marsh? What's good, everybody? Good weekend. A lot of wrestling this week. Like, whew. But we got y'all. We got y'all.
Yeah, man. That was dry, man. I'm like, how was your weekend? Yeah. Man, my weekend was lit, man.
I said it was good, bro.
Nah, man, you gotta say it with passion, babe. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put that energy out, man. Man, that joint was lit, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Yeah, I partied with, you know what I'm saying, the 613 fan, man. That joint went down 2 days. Shout out to the Facts crew for coming down partying with the Corner Boyz. Hey, giggity goose to the whole Facts crew. Foes up, quads down. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Hollywood Mike T for hosting the event. You know what I mean? Hey, you ain't been to a 613 event, man. You need to come out there. All right, we're gonna let y'all know later on down the line. You know what I'm saying? Summer is about to get warm out there. It's about to get warm out there, boy. We're going to have some things for y'all. Stay tuned, all right? But yeah, man, it was lit. You know what I'm saying? I was tired. You know what I'm saying? Walked outside. It was kind of cold. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? I showed up for night 2 again, baby. You know what I'm saying? Jay Will was out there. It was lit. You know what I'm saying? Jay Will was a little tipsy. You know what I'm saying? Had to make sure he ain't tumbled down them stairs because Jay Will fall down them stairs. Boy, hey, I walked behind him because he ain't about to, you know what I'm saying, roll over me.
Damn, Skip.
So yeah, it was a good time.
I thought we were good, Marshall G.
We are, man. You know, I was looking out for you, though, right? Yeah, that's what brothers do, baby.
Damn,
I say, can't wait to see you next year. You know what I'm saying? Hey, hope everybody can show up next year. Those that did, hey, those that did, like I say, it was a great time. You know what I'm saying? Giggity goose once again to the Facts crew. One. Love y'all, Shantae, Mo. Hey, Mo was into it too, dog. I gotta get. Yeah, Mo was into it. We got somebody else turned on to wrestling, and I've noticed that people that watch is paying attention to the Corner Boyz. Foes up, quads down. They be like, you know what, so man? I really ain't watch wrestling like that, man. But you know what? I'm getting back into. Thank you. And you know what we say here at In the Four Corners of Wrestling? Foes up, quads down. We say, you're welcome. That's what we're here for. That's why we do it, baby. All right? See, now that's how you do it, man, with energy. We love this shit. See, we're clear now. All right, so let's get it. All right. Y'all ready?
Yes, sir.
I'm ready, man.
Yeah,
Let's get busy.
You ready? That's right. Let's get busy. Boy, you know how we do. First of all, we want to send out them well wishes. All right. We want to send out well wishes to Finn Balor. He got cracked upside the head, man. He was out there leaking and gushing, or demon, Finn, whichever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? He was leaking. Want to send a shout out to Shane McMahon. You know what I'm saying? Foes up, quads down for Shane McMahon. You know what I'm saying? Get well soon, man. You know you weren't supposed to do all that, but we're going to talk about it. Shout out to Lil Brianna. You know what I'm saying? We want to send some well wishes out to her family. It was reported, and we saw that, you know, when Bianca did her entrance, the little girl that was in the front had lost her mom. So we want to send our well wishes, condolences, and everything love to Lil Brianna. All right. Also want to give well wishes to, and we're gonna get into this, the Usos title reign. Where I want to give some well wishes to that. That's right. Want to give some well wishes to Charlotte Flair's face. That's right, Charlotte Flair's face. Get some well wishes to that. And on a serious note, want to give shout outs and well wishes to Dante Martin. I don't know if y'all caught what happened, but he had a severe ankle injury. Well wishes, bro. Get well. You know, we don't wish no harm on nobody. You know what I'm saying? Wrestling is for our entertainment. We love watching it and talking about it, making jokes. But when somebody gets hurt, we definitely take that seriously, and that looked like a serious injury. So, want to send our well wishes and everything out to him and everybody that I just said. Anybody want to say anything before we move on?
Man, well wishes to Jose Couch.
Dun, dun, dun.
I think he burned it down.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun,
He
dun.
couldn't believe this shit.
Dun, dun, dun.
RP to the red couch
Dun, dun, dun.
from 2022
Dun, dun.
to April 2nd
Dun,
of 2023. The red couch. RP. We gonna miss you, Big Red.
dun. All right. Moving on. Stand deliver, y'all. Now check it out, right? It was a lot of wrestling this weekend. It was WrestleMania weekend. You know what I'm saying? So for
Hold on, Marshall. I'm sorry. I know I said we're gonna keep this show brief, but what happened to the red couch? Don't you cry no more. Y'all said, don't you sit on me no more.
I even got Mr. Potato Head involved. Goodness. Now I gotta bring the red couch back.
Hold up, fuck a WrestleMania view. Are you on a Joan? Okay, Fluffy.
Nah, you gotta be on screen to
Hey,
Joan.
hey, Fluffy.
That's why I'm behind the
Hey,
scenes
Fluff
because I
Daddy.
don't want them to
Hey,
Joan on me. Come back if you want to Joan for real.
Fluff Daddy P. Hey, I saw you got the damn death row chain at Snoop gave you death row chain at WrestleMania. You think you hot shit now, huh? You got the death row chain, Fluffy.
Yo, Elix Skipper really let himself go, guys. I'm just glad that he's producing this channel, guys.
And now coming to the ring from somewhere Hispanic, we don't know where because he never tells us. Coming to the ring, Quavo, the Fluff Daddy.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you what happened to the couch, right? Quavo burned anything that resembled the bloodline. That couch was red.
It was red, it was up out of there.
There's only
It
one
was-
thing to say to you, Mel, off that one. Word is bond, B. I believe you. On my mind. Dead ass, B.
He was in there telling his fiance, I'm tired of this Roman shit. Fuck them 945 days. Burn all of this right now. Quavo was acting
I brought 8 4XTs. Baby, make this a blanket.
Quavo was
donated.
when LeBron left Cleveland the first time. Quavo was hurt.
Oh my God.
He tried to go to Twitter and start a riot.
Oh man.
I can't believe this shit.
Oh man. I'm surprised when I see no short of them burning stuff, man. You know what I'm saying?
You know what Quavo's match of the night was? Quavo LWO shirt is in the mail as we speak.
Oh, shit.
Don't you dare come for me ever again. Pepper Rain, and you do like a good rain. Pepper Rain is like.
Listen,
Oh.
fans, whoever's listening to the podcast, if you don't believe us about what Quavo, go to Jay Will's Facebook. Yes, Jay with Will with one L. Go to his Facebook and you will see Quavo crying emoji. You will see that on there. Uh-huh.
Hey,
No
hey,
cap as a young folks.
hey,
would say.
On the
Jay.
613 page too, because you definitely commented and said, "Why is he crying?" This shit came to my phone. I said, "Hold up!" I just posted it. I didn't even look at it. I was like, "Oh shit, this man is crying."
My man said, yeah, y'all. Cody didn't get the job done.
So what he said was, "It's still real, damn it."
Look at WrestleMania.
Oh.
Burn this couch, baby. I don't want to see nothing
Tony
close
Khan
to
father called Quavo. Said, "God damn it, get to see books."
Oh, I'm good, Marsha.
Yo.
Another
Yo.
great episode of In the Four Corners of Wrestling podcast, hosted by the 613 Faye Network, where we have 4 people on the network that have no neck. But it's okay. It's okay. 2 of them on this show. It's okay.
Oh man.
It's okay. They got the Mark Henry neck. It's okay. You thought you was fine, white TJ Will? Huh? You know what happens when you just sit over there quiet and you try to make fun of Quavo, huh? That's my friend.
Yo, I just want y'all to know that one L that Jay Will got, we just gonna have to get that to Quavo this episode.
Oh man. Oh man. Listen.
Oh my God.
Jay Will look like he got the tacos from my house stuffed in the side of his head.
Oh my God.
Tacos was fire too.
I was missing some buffalo wings. I thought I put them in the freezer. Jay Will done snuck them and put them in the back of his neck. That's his refrigerator compartment. I got the back, Quavo. Even though you try to comfort me, Fluffy.
I hate y'all.
Yo, Marshall, I'm ready whenever you are, man.
Oh man. Hold up. Listen, if you're just listening to audio, hey man, you gotta come to the visuals, man. I promise you. Oh man.
RP to that red couch.
RP to the red couch, man. May it rest in shit. All right. Start off.
Go get a letter from HR.
Hey, look, man, we about to get busy. That's right. Stand and deliver, baby. Let's get to it. WrestleMania weekend. We're gonna treat AEW like they treat that shit on Friday nights.
Hold on, Marshall. I got one more. Jose finally sat on that couch and that motherfucker gave in like Shane McMahon's legs.
They said pose up, cross down. Couch down.
Here comes the Jose. Oh, here we go. Here comes the Jose.
No.
I gotta drink water on this show, though. I can't drink on this show.
This shit should never be this funny.
Dog.
I love this, man.
There's so much to
couch jokes for like 10 minutes straight.
Hey, if Jose lay on memory foam, that motherfucker going to memorize his whole body.
Yo.
Forget it.
My man chose to sit on the floor like Tyrese, man.
Go ahead, Joe. All right, here we go. Here we go. So, like I was saying, we're going to give y'all a lot of AEW next week, all right? Because this was like WrestleMania weekend, all right? Big stuff happening. Stand deliver review, all right? My team, Chase U, the U, not that you, but the U. Joe Gracie, Rick Fowler, Jagger Reed, and Ava Rain versus Tyler Bate and Chase U, of course. Andre Chase, Duke cousin, and Thea Hale. The winner got control of Chase U. You already know they can't do that to my team now. They can't do that to Chase U. And that's why Chase U got the win. Fellas, what y'all think about Chase U getting the win? Well, what y'all think about the pay-per-view, man? Because, I really want to get to, like, WrestleMania, because WrestleMania was lit.
Let's go.
What y'all think about the pay-per-view, man? What was like, y'all? We had Dad Chase U. I'm gonna run down right quick, guys. So we had Dad Chase U getting the win.
Mm-hmm.
We got a new NXT Women's Champion and my girl, Indy Hartwell. Giggity goo. But I was watching NXT tonight, and my girl Zoe Stark don't like that too much, so we might be seeing that beef coming up soon. Y'all know I love me some Zoe Stark and Indy Hartwell. Giggity goo, y'all too.
Don't forget we got Index. Index was out there. Index.
I missed that part. Hold on, let me go down.
He helped her win a match.
Okay. I missed that part. After that, we had Gallus versus the Creed brothers versus Tony D'Angelo and Stax in a 3-way tag team match. Mm-hmm. All right, with Gallus coming away as the winner. Then we had the Lees, Wesley, Dragon Lee, Bruce Lee, Dragon Noel, J.D. McDonough, and Axiom in a 5-way match for the NXT North American Championship. And Wesley, of course, came away with the win. We had the unsanctioned match with Johnny Gargano and Grayson Waller, with my man Johnny Gargano. Oh, Johnny.
Hold on, Marshall.
I'm just running through. We're gonna talk about it. I'm just running through right quick. All right. I got you, baby. I got you. All right. Then we got Kiana James and Fallon Henley versus Osla Dawn and Alba Fire. NXT Women's Tag Team Championship match. You know, them girls up in there getting in. Osla Dawn and Alba Fire coming away with the win. And then we had Braun Breaker going up against my man Carmelo Hayes, with my man Carmelo Hayes becoming the new NXT champion, baby. Yeah. As my man LA Knight would say. So, Mel, you got a lot to say, man. Jump into it, Mel. What you like, what didn't you like, man? Go for it.
First off, I want to say the match between Grayson Waller and Johnny Gargano was supposed to be Shawn Michaels from Cleveland versus Shawn Michaels from Australia. All right. They didn't know what Shawn Michaels was going to win. I felt like they flipped the coin and just said, you know what? Here you go. But it was a great moment, great event. I didn't know Chase U versus the Rock's daughter faction. I didn't know they was the opening match. I thought it was pre-show, but
they were pre-show.
They were pre-show.
They were supposed to be opening match, which is, I think, something stupid that they keep doing every year, that they change a match and put it into pre-show to make it seem like it's a WrestleMania type of deal, when it's like, just leave that match in, let it start with that, and let that dictate the pace.
Because I thought I was bugging for a minute, because
they
had
you
their
were
match,
bugging.
And then the women started coming out, and then they cut, and then they went back to the women coming out. So I thought I was bugging. You know, Shawn Michaels got the bad eye, so you know what?
It's the bad eye. It's the bad eye. Curse of the bad eye.
I thought you were gonna say you had one too many shots playing that WrestleMania game I posted. You know what I'm saying?
But I
thought Mel got started early.
It was a real good stand and deliver. So much, it was like Jose Couch. It stood and delivered right out the house.
That couch gonna be back next episode, you assholes. Fuck all of y'all. Okay, what time we on?
V-trigger. Quabo, stand deliver, baby. Speak on it, man. What you think about it? Did you like it? Did you not like it?
I mean, there were a bunch of spots that I didn't like in the pay-per-view. Mm-hmm. I feel like with the women's ladder match, the match overall was good. You know, we had that JCJ pop up out of nowhere and, you know, cost GG the title scenario, which I thought was great. That's good. That's good for the feud, keeps it alive. Mm-hmm. For me, I just feel like having Index basically together helped them win the title for Indy. Made it look a little weird for me, because it's like, she's as tall as the ladder. Why do you need to get on Dexter Lumis's back to reach the belt? That don't make no sense.
Because that's
on the second step and you there. So the fact
part.
that you had to reach down to grab the belt, that'll make sense to me.
Let's don't talk about my power couple. That's my power couple right there. I like Dexter Lumis and Indy Harper. They're just good for each other, all right?
They're good, but it could have been better. It could have been more one of those, like, she was struggling to get up the ladder, and then he comes up on the other side and helps her, like pulls her up, you know, type of deal. Not that weird creepo crap that they put on there, man. That was weird. I ain't rock with it.
She was struggling to get up the ladder. She kept falling every time she tried to get up.
Yeah, but again, she's as tall as the ladder. At that point, just stand up. You good?
Hey, man.
But I think another thing that I didn't like was the fact that Roxanne afterwards was just like smiling, like awkwardly, like, "Oh yeah, this is exactly what we planned for from the beginning." Like, no, come on, Roxy P. I know you fresh and brand new to this, but come on now, you can't be that excited to lose your belt to Indy. Come on now.
She was happy for a girl. She can't be happy for a girl.
When Marshall, when have they on air have shown that they are even friends?
Should have sold it better, huh?
Come on, bro. Like, you don't see that. You don't see.
We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that also when we get to WrestleMania. Keep that same energy.
Yeah, keep going, Quavo. Keep going. I want to hear more.
You don't see Charlotte doing that crap. Just saying.
Keep going, Quavo. I want to hear more. What else?
Tony D'Angelo. That match, like, it just goes to show you why you shouldn't have been in that match. And I'm mad like Mel was when he put his money on Johnny Gargano.
Mm-hmm.
Should have put my money on Tony. Why did I put my money on Tony? Why?
What else you got, Quavo?
I won't ever do it again. I won't ever
Let
do
it
it
out,
again.
Quavo.
No. Because after that, everything turned up to a highlight. And,
You
Braun
sure?
lost, Melo won, Melo's money. Let's go.
What about that women's tag team match?
Why you got to bring that up, Mel?
Because it was part of the show.
Well, I had already blocked that out. I had already blocked that out of my mind, bro. Come on.
Talk about it.
Well, look, man. That match told the story, okay? And it told me that the Wizards of Waverly Place were gonna win this match, and they did.
Wizards.
Mayfair Witches, they won.
Oh.
They won, okay. And Fallon and Kiana James, they just couldn't keep it. They couldn't keep the belts. It's mostly because that secret. I told y'all that secret was gonna come into play. But we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out the next episode of NXT what that secret is. I'm telling you, they go harp on that big time. They really are.
You good now, Quay? You good?
Yeah.
You good? You see what happened? You see what happened when he ain't on the red couch? Now he pissed off at NXT. This is what happens when he's not on the red couch. He gets mad at NXT. He let NXT have it at Stand and Deliver, man. Get that man his red couch back. Yo, we about to start a 613 GoFundMe for Jose to get his red couch back, man.
Start a petition. Hashtag red couch.
Notachange.org. You an asshole.
Red couch. Hashtag.
My man upset. My man waited all day for this and let this energy out. He knew he wasn't going to be on that couch today.
Hashtag Quabo red couch.
Go ahead, Jay Will.
Hashtag Quabo couch red.
Okay.
I was already hit his camera. Go ahead, Jay Will.
Stand and Deliver was a good event this weekend. I really I mean, for me, the best matches of the night for me for Stand and Deliver for me was Carmelo and Braun Breaker. That was a great match. Melo is money. That is the post. That is this response. Wrestling match was pretty good. Indy Hartwell. Yeah. That's all I got for it. Stand and Deliver.
I ain't gonna lie. I forgot the joint came on at 1:00, man. This whole West Coast thing, like, messed with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready for next year when they come to Philly, because we gonna be in the building, baby. But anyway, yeah, it came on at 1:00. You know what I'm saying? I was still like getting up and stuff like that. And so I caught it, you know what I'm saying, in the middle, but I enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? Definitely Carmelo and Braun Breaker. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know how I feel about them. You know what I mean? And Melo with his interests and stuff. So come on now. And like I said in the beginning, Indy, loved it. I don't care. Y'all can hate on her and Dexter all y'all want. I love them. So take that. So 30 minutes down. Let's get into it. Y'all already know. WrestleMania review. But before we do that, we're going to do it like this. We're going to hit you with the go home show so you know what's going on, right? And then boom, I'm going to smack in your face with it. So on the go home show, right, it was with the Usos, Kevin Owens, and Sami Zayn, you know what I'm saying, the final face-off, you know what I'm saying, because it was Bloodline Mania, you know what I mean? It's going to piss Quavo off. I don't care. You know what I mean? Roman was in the building, of course. Street Profits come out for the Fatal 4-Way. You know what I'm saying? Montez versus Ricochet versus Chad Gable versus Eric from the Viking Raiders. And Montez, you walked away a loser again because Ricochet got the win. We had another look at Rhea and Flair. Had the Andre the Giant Battle Royal that Quavo talked about. You know what I'm saying? He was talking about us about that joint last week. Like, we should talk about the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. And it happened. And my man, our guy, LA Knight, got thrown out. I didn't like it. The crowd didn't like it. Quavo, did you like it? I didn't like it.
I mean, I didn't like it. I actually didn't want him to win, surprisingly enough.
Crowd want him to win. You know what I mean?
And nobody wants Bronson Reed in there, and especially at the last two. No.
Damn, why you don't want Bronson Reed in there?
That singlet, keep him out.
Bro, he got the same body shape as you. Why you upset at the man? Because he living his dream.
Super kick, V trigger.
I don't like this Quavo without the red couch, man. He bugged in the night.
Hell, son. What? You ain't like the Battle Royal, man? Why you hit Quavo with chair shots so fucking much time?
I'm just trying to figure out. Nah, I don't like Bryson Reed because he got the
chair
singlet
shit?
on.
Yeah,
Like,
we don't like singlets here, man. He don't need that
I
singlet
could
on.
understand if you said that, Marshall. You feel me? You're a little bit narrower, but him? You put those two together, they a figure eight, man. Why are you going at your committee, man? Don't be doing that, man.
Listen. Quavo, I'm gonna give you a chance to throw a
The shots are getting nappier, guys. Oh man.
That way. Come on, Quavo.
Yo, it's all right though. At least I know where my couch at.
Wow.
All right. Jay Will with 1L. What you think about the Andre the Giant Battle Royal?
I mean, they gotta do something for some people because some people weren't going to make it onto WrestleMania. So I mean,
Like the winner, Bobby.
Good job for Bobby, but like,
Good job for Bobby. We knew he was gonna win when he came out.
once we kind of had things were up in there with Bray. My bad, y'all. No one knew what was going on with Bray.
Kick him out.
My bad, y'all. First time I had a house phone in a long time, but we here now with him. So I mean, I wanted more. I wanted Bobby. I wanted to see Bobby actually wrestle. So we'll get to that.
Okay.
We had
I was proud about that Battle Royal, man. The only thing is, just like Brock Lesnar said, Bobby who? Because I couldn't believe he was in that Battle Royal. Bobby who?
Once I saw him, I knew he was gonna win.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna be the last entrant. I was surprised when we came back from commercial and Braun Strowman was coming out to the ring. I was like, oh, okay.
Well, you could also tell he was going to win because you could, like, when they showed his entrance, they showed like his full entrance during the joint. Like, we're talking the beginning, the whole him crunching his fists, all that shit. Like, you knew he was going to win that. They were telling, yeah, exactly. They showed his full entrance. Nobody else got that shit. Granted, it was 30 people, but whatever.
Facts. And then I got Great Muta. I saw the sign in the building. Great Muta, shout out. Then we had the women's fatal four-way. Kara Rodriguez versus Natty versus Shayna versus Sonya Deville. Raquel gets the win and always smiling. She's always smiling. The LWO was in the building. LWO Quavo lost his shit. You know what I'm saying? He was jumping on the big red couch. RP once again to the big red couch. LWO was back in the building. Dom, sorry, you're not invited to this party. Then we had Drew and Sheamus versus Imperium's Ludwig and Kaiser, with Sheamus and Drew walking away with the win. And then we had the final face-off, Cody and Roman. Cody out there quoting Tupac, y'all. Out there quoting Tupac.
My boy found out he Cuban. It just started going crazy. He announced he was Cuban. He just started, you know what? I'm Cuban. Yo, next thing you know, we're gonna see him with the Cuban chains on. I'm telling y'all.
He started rapping. Which one jump with that? He started rapping to Tupac. I'm like, he should have started with that. I ain't a killer, but don't push me.
My man started singing California Love.
And now he's saying, keep your head up.
You should have started with hit him up. First off, fuck your bitch and the click you clap. That would have been hard right there. That would have been so hard. Roman came out, you know what I'm saying, on Roman shit, you know what I'm saying, on Roman shit. And then we get to the Hall of Fame. Anybody want to touch on anything I just said right there before I get to the Hall of Fame? No?
I'm good.
All right, cool deal. So for the Hall of Fame, we have Mick Foley and Tori Wilson inducting O'Keebs, Stacy Keebler. She's got legs. That's right. We had Andy Kaufman getting inducted. It was good to see the King on the screen. I like that black crown he had. That jump was hard. Then we had Jimmy Hart, my man, mouth of the South, talking about Andy Kaufman. Went a little bit long, but it was nice. Ric Flair inducted Muda. There was a lot of things being said about Flair. I saw it on Twitter. When he was inducting the great Muda. It's all good. Referee Tim White, the APA acolytes, you know what I'm saying? Some boys for hire. You know what I'm saying? All you need is a case of beer. They whip that in. I think I like the story that Ron was telling about the bar, how they, you know what I'm saying, like a lot of the segments was taking place there. That was pretty cool. And then we had Conan, who stole the show. My man Conan. Viva la raza, baby. Oh, still in the show with that very, very touching speech that he gave for Rey Mysterio Jr. Dom, I told y'all Dom was going to steal the show, man. Getting up, walking out while Rey was giving his speech, setting it up for the next night. Because Dom was giving that look like, I don't fuck with you. You stupid ass. I ain't fuck with you. Am I lying?
Nah.
You done beat that up with you?
Man, I thought that was cool.
I ain't fucking with you and mama too. And fuck you. Mm-hmm. My bad, Mel.
Sister too.
Nah, that's it. Nah, it was just a cool moment to keep wrestling alive. Your son walked out the Hall of Fame speech. Thought that was dope. That would have made Ray want to beat his ass some more.
Listen, kayfabe is back, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, us thinking this shit is real again, it's coming back, man. Like, I love it. I love what Dom is doing. We're gonna talk about it, but I love it, man. I freaking love it. So like I said, yeah, because it was WrestleMania weekend, we're gonna hit you with that double dose of AEW next week, guys. We're just doing the same thing that TK do. He just moved a day. You know what I mean? I'll be looking on Friday nights. Guess what? It'd be coming on like 10 o'clock on a Saturday. So tune in next week for some AEW stuff. All right. We about to talk about it. All right. Dude, they done did it like 4 or 5 times.
They did do that to us a bunch of times. You
know what I'm saying?
Welcome to March Madness.
Welcome to Major League Baseball season.
Hey, man.
Welcome to hockey season.
Welcome to USA Soccer.
Welcome to the 56th annual Kennelwood Dog Show.
Yo,
welcome to NASCAR Indy 500.
Daytona 500.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, anywho, it's WrestleMania. And I was wore out. That's why I got the Vince do-rag on right now. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my goodness. Like I say, night one.
What do-rag you got on? Hold on.
Huh? Yeah, I'm taking it back, man. I got the Vince do. I'm in my Vince mode right now. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
RP to Vince. You know what I'm saying? The character. You know what I'm saying? We'll talk about that later, though. But
let's put a disclaimer out there. Anything Marshall says at this point does not reflect everybody at the 613 network. We do not condone anything Vince McMahon
I got on my do-rag. Mel's messing up my party, messing up my flow. Anywho. You okay, Mel? You all right?
Yeah, man. I just
God. So is this Soldier Boy instead of Soul Man?
Huh? No,
it's a Soldier Boy.
You trying to see? This is why they get on you, Quay. You really want to come this way? You right? You want to come this way? Really? Oh no.
Like Marshall got that soldier out there, boy. My boy Marshall, Big Draco out here, y'all.
Quavo, look, if Quavo would have showed up to the party, he'd have been like, listen, I don't eat none of this non-vegetarian food, and would have had like 6 of everything on his plate. You know what I'm saying? I don't need this non-vegetarian stuff. I'm a vegan, right? We're gonna start back tomorrow.
My man can't eat nothing no more. The couch is gone.
The couch is gone, man, because I keep on switching back from being a vegan.
Hey, dog, I'm back.
I never said vegan. Why y'all have a hard time understanding vegetarian and vegan?
Yeah. What would you eat? Impossible burgers?
Yeah.
It wasn't working. Anyway, so I told you don't come this way, man. So we started off WrestleMania, John Cena, Austin Theory, United States Championship match. Austin Theory getting the win. Austin Theory turned to Mike Tyson in this match, y'all. He's biting the shit out of John Cena. I was loving it. It was hilarious. Fellas, speak on it. Y'all enjoyed this match? What you think about old man John up in there, Mel?
It was a decent match. The only thing it was missing was an AA. We would have got an AA. I think everybody would have liked the match. But since we didn't, because imagine spending all that money on them tickets and you ain't get no AA. And Austin Theory, you old grimy motherfucker. You said fuck those kids.
You did.
You're like,
You
fuck
looked at all them Be a Star kids and Make-A-Wish kids, and you say, yo, you know your idol about to lose this, right? You looked him in the face. He came out there with the brand new John Cena, G.I. Joe, G.I. Cena
I
shirt.
like the Jones too.
He came out there with some Nikes on. My man came out there with some Nike. Them joints was clean. And Austin Theory said, you know, A-Town.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't even like Austin Theory. That's the funny part.
I liked him in that match, dog. He did his thing. He was giving that heel work to the crowd. You know what I mean? Before the match even started, I gotta go back. I'll be remiss if I didn't mention. I forgot Shorty's name. The song, America.
She's a part of the LWO now. Becky G, baby.
Huh?
She's a part of the LWO now. Becky G.
Sang the hell out that joint. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to her for the job that she did. Like she killed that joint. But go ahead and speak on the match, Quavo. What you think about not Cody, but John Cena getting beat, getting bit, and then Austin Theory say, "Fuck them kids."
I wish you had to come to me first, because I think the person that did the most hard work in that match was his bald spot. His bald spot did the most work in that match. Okay,
Catching from Quavo tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I hated this match. Horrible,
Yeah.
horrible, trash, basura, trash. Like Mel says, trash.
Oh
horrible.
man, they took his couch away. He became evil Quavo, man.
Jay Will,
How is Cena losing to one A-Town down? I guess he's gone Hollywood.
Man.
Hollywood.
Oh man.
Listen, he's playing Peacemaker. You know.
Oh my God.
He's going. He don't got time for us. He's got to go hang out with the Make-A-Wish kids. I get it.
Oh
He's
shit.
married now. He got a family. You know.
Hey,
Mad Max Quavo. That's about to be. That's your name tonight.
Fast 10 apparently.
That's your name tonight. Mad Max Quavo. My man in here sounding like Kendrick Perkins, dogs. Yo. My man in here. How the hell John Cena losing to this kid?
Oh man. Jay Will, speak on it, man. You feel the same way, Quavo?
Yeah, my guy Skip Bayless.
Hold up, man. Hold up, man. Speak on it, Jay.
To be honest with you, I thought the match, like to Mel's point, I think the match was decent, but we had promos that were better than the match itself in the end. So, like, I'm not gonna say I don't think that the match was bad. I don't think the match was horrible. I think it was okay. It wasn't something I wouldn't go back and rewatch it. The promo that we had when they went the back and forth, when he said he had to pipe in when they pipe in booze, that was a moment that I was like, okay, we got something going here. And then we got to the match. I'm like, okay, this was just okay. I mean, it was an okay opening match. Bro.
But this is WrestleMania. This is WrestleMania, bro.
Your response was, it was horrible. So I was waiting to say this. If your response is, you're saying that match was horrible, I can't wait to hear what you got to say about that women's match, the women's trio match.
Oh, I'm ready.
Go ahead.
Oh man.
So we're gonna talk about next. We're gonna talk about what should we talk about? Because the next match was the men's WrestleMania showcase with the Street Profits becoming winners for WrestleMania, defeating the Viking Raiders, Alpha Academy, and Braun Strowman and Ricochet. Anybody want to talk about that right quick? Yay, nay?
Yeah,
That
match was better than the last match, and it surprises me because Adam Pearce produced the last match, and we got that. Out of this match should have started off WrestleMania. To be honest with you, the pace was good, the work was good. It wasn't a spot fest like we see in AEW all the time. This was actually a decent match. It was a decent match. There was actually wrestling in this match. Don't look like that. Talk about Chad Gable, bro. Talk about Chad Gable.
Right there.
You had Ricochet in the match. You had never mind. Go ahead.
It wasn't a spot fest.
Yeah, yeah.
Are we
I
watching
watched
the
him-
same show?
I watched the man touch the ceiling. He touched the ceiling
Ricochet did do
to
that.
do a shooting star press and then land on his feet, and it wasn't a spot. I watched everybody in the corner gather up.
Hey,
To do a superplex.
Quavo, you need a Snicker? You're not yourself today.
I told y'all this is Kendrick Perkins Quavo tonight. I got Skip Bayless and I got Perkins tonight, man.
We all definitely didn't watch the same show because he said that drink wasn't a spot fest.
Yeah.
I'm
There was
lost.
spots all over the place. You sounding like Skip.
No, it had Ricochet and Montez Ford in it, two spot dudes. Like that's what they do. And you said it. Okay,
Hey, that shit was such a spot fest. That shit was, I call that shit 101 Dalmatians. That shit had so many spots on it.
dog. Yes, we clearly watched two different shows because he saw something we didn't.
It's all right.
He's watching WrestleMania 37.
Yo, Perk, it's all right. I understand. You had so much expectation for Cena in theory that they didn't live up to it. I understand, Perk.
He's like, fuck this WrestleMania. After the first match.
I'm surprised he didn't walk off camera yet.
Oh man, Jay Will, you speak on this match?
I didn't speak on it yet, but I think this match was pretty good. Montez and Angelo got their win. Like it was good to see them win. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. I think my favorite person in the entire match might have been Chad Gable. He's really growing on me.
Man, that's my guy right there.
Yeah, sheesh. He's really growing on me. But I think it was a pretty good match.
Cool. All right. Who there? All right. I said, was I the only one that said finally when the Street Profits won?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Wait, what?
Said finally.
Finally. I know I wasn't by myself.
I was surprised that they.
I was more like, yes.
I know a lot of our viewers was like finally because the Street Profits was on a losing streak. Like,
man,
you know, like, come on, man. And guess what? They was only winning for 48 hours, but so we're gonna talk about that in a minute. You know what I'm saying? They're back to being losers. But anyway, we had Seth freaking Rollins going up against Logan Paul, who Mel, guess who's the rookie of the year in wrestling, Mel? Yeah.
From when I looked up, it said Braun Breaker, but hey, I could be wrong.
In our hearts, it's Logan Paul. But anyway, once again, showed out. I think he showed out. You know what I mean? I think he's one of the best, if not the best, celebrity wrestler that we've had join. You know what I mean? I was telling Hollywood, you know what I'm saying? You put him and Bad Bunny together, that'd be a little nice tag team right there. You know what I mean?
No.
I don't know about now him and the separated shoulder, but anywho, what y'all think about this match right here? Jay Will, let's start with you, man. Seth freaking Rollins and Logan Paul.
Really good match. We really had that time to just say Seth Rollins.
Sorry. Can we talk about that long ass rantway right quick?
Yeah, that joint was crazy. The stage was amazing. That ramp,
bro. Like, thank God the Undertaker is retired.
No, because we had Roman's entrance. That joint.
I prefer Roman's entrance over Undertaker. Undertaker's entrance, he still would have been going.
And
it's Tuesday.
Nah, that ramp was
and we're airing on Sunday. He still would have been going right now on Sunday.
Even WWE was like, yo, we overdid it with this shit. Let me cut to another wrestler. Let's do a promo so this way we can give them time. And they still ain't make it to the ring until after.
Also by Snickers. They ate like about 4 or 5 Snickers. Snickers. Cut the check.
Yo, I think they had people like on the side of the ramp, like, here's the water, because we know this shit long as hell. When you get to halfway point, here you go.
Yeah. Rest in peace, the Ultimate Warrior. He would have had a blast with this.
That and that what was it? What was that SummerSlam where they had the really long drain when
ran around that whole shit.
Yeah.
Full speed, dog.
He might have fallen on his way down.
He put it like this at first, right? Then he opened his hand. That's how I knew he was serious. Go ahead, we go to Jay Will.
I think it was a great match. specifically got to give a lot of credit to Seth because that man can wrestle a mop and tell a great story in that ring, bro. He did an amazing job. We still got to give Logan Paul his credit. Incredible athlete. How much of a real wrestler he is. We can kind of see how they truly feel about him in the ring, dog. Like Seth Rollins, you can tell deep down he's like, yeah, I don't really see him as a wrestler because you just coming in here just doing this for the shits and giggles. But they put on a great match that night. I enjoyed that match. I really did enjoy it. I just want to see Logan Paul actually wrestle on Raw and SmackDown. I want to see him actually wrestle outside of these events.
Okay. You got Mel?
For the first time since Logan Paul been wrestling, we can say the other wrestler looked better than him.
Mm-hmm.
For the first time. When he was wrestling Roman, all we talked about was Logan Paul. When he wrestled The Miz, all we talked about was Logan Paul. When he wrestled the Mysterios, all we talked about was Logan Paul. But this time, I felt like Seth Rollins looked like the overall better person, and I'm glad he won.
Yeah.
Speak on it, Quavo. I see that look in your face.
Nope. I'm good.
Good. I have a question for you. Logan Paul talked about after the match, his contract being up with WWE. You think they should resign him, or you think he should move on?
Move on.
Yep.
I was asking Quavo, but thank you, Jay Will, with 1L. He was going to be next, but thank you. What you think, Quay?
Yep. Move on.
One. You agree, Mel?
I mean, I say sign him. Use him for all your big events. Like y'all been using him. He draws his own crowd.
I say resign him too.
Yeah, I mean, he draws his own crowd, so why not keep getting that money that his fans is bringing in?
That's a whole new revenue we done tapped into, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get that.
You got a point. I agree with that point.
Mm-hmm. All right, cool. Then moving on, we had this part right here. This was hot. Both entrances was fire. When I saw Dominic's entrance, those watching the show, Quay, about that, you talked about it. If you've ever seen the new guy, all right, straight entrance from the new guy, I loved it. The only thing that was missing was the part where they say flip him. You know what I'm saying? Because it came out with the chains on, the mask.
That flip part would have been it.
You know what I'm saying? The part with Jermaine Dupri is like, good luck, kid. Flip him. And he goes down and comes up, the chains is gone. He just got that cool look. And that was Dom. Just cool. D-Loc Dom. You know what I'm saying? Coming out there in LA, in Hollywood. His interest was sick. Then we had Uncle Snoop with the lowrider. The game is told, not to be sold on the back. Shout out to the No Limit Days, you know what I'm saying? Interest was fire. The match lit. Love Ray breaking out the belt as a father, as a parent. Long overdue. He should have still been whooping his ass right now. Like I said, it's Tuesday, and even now, when it's viewing Sunday, he should still be whooping him. And even after it go off, and the Facts crew come on, make sure you check out Facts Fridays, our Facts Sisters. And after they go off, and the Man Cave Sports Podcast come on with G Money, Jay Jones, Wild Card Mar. I think this week Hollywood's going to be there. After that, yeah, still whooping them. And then we're going to come back on again. Last week's episode, you watched that, still whooping them. And you just watched the whole thing. Still be whooping them. Y'all like how I did that, right? That was hot right there. So we had that match. What y'all think about that match? Who want to start it off? Anyone?
I got you. I found it entertaining. Like you said, Dom entrance, dope. Rey Mysterio had 3 entrances rolled into one. That was dope. Rey Mysterio outfit was dope. I like Dom mask. He came out with the Rey Mysterio mask and then took it off. I feel like the only thing I didn't like was Rey Mysterio winning the match. That's the only thing. Everything was solid in the ring. Everything was solid to me. Just not Rey Mysterio winning. I felt like Dom should have
Bad
won.
Bunny, but Bad
He's a
Bunny.
Hall of Famer now. You know, what was it that you said
Be
last
honest,
week?
my kid beat me. Yeah, my kid not beating me, man. What the hell? Fuck, I look like
Vince McMahon.
Yeah.
Thank you. That means I own $1 billion company. I wish I had that money. One day I will. One day I
Now
will.
you
We
just
all
missing
will.
that senior stash.
Huh?
You got it. You just missing the senior stash. That's the only thing you missing, bro.
Right. I guess I'll go next. Y'all see what this is? Y'all see? What is this?
It's a fan.
And now I'm a fan of Dominic Mysterio.
Yes, motherfucker here.
Wow.
No, you are not allowed. Fuck no. Hell no. Stay your ass over there where you was at.
Damn, man.
Yep.
Hey,
We don't want you.
I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to y'all. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to y'all. This match had the best entrances of the night for me. I like Dominic's entrance. The music was fitting for him. Having the police having the police bring him in. That drink was nice. That drink was money. And then how can you not appreciate Rey Mysterio?
Tell the people who playing.
What'd you say?
Tell the people who Dominic had playing.
I don't even remember who he had playing.
Who we had playing, Mel? See if y'all remember. Who we had playing, Mel? I remember. Who we had playing, Quabo?
For his theme music?
Yeah.
Did he have Judgment Day music?
He switched to Judgment Day music, didn't
I
he?
think so.
No, he had his theme song playing.
He had a theme song playing?
Yeah.
No, you talking about when he first came out when he was in the actual paddy wagon?
Yeah.
No, I don't remember what song it was.
Nip. Y'all ain't hear Nip?
Nipsey play? Really? Whew.
He had Nipsey?
Wasn't that him that had Nipsey? Somebody had Nipsey.
Let us know in the comments if you're watching this live.
Hey, someone
on
in the
YouTube.
comments, let us know.
This is a comment moment right
You
there.
can't confirm that. Usually I'm the facts confirmer, but he's old. So maybe he just doesn't know. You know, everybody gets it this episode, Marshall. He's old. So maybe he thought it was Nipsey because he's an old dude. And he was like, I'm trying to get in with the young crew because I got to be cool. Maybe he thought he heard Nipsey, but I was sitting right next to him. I don't remember hearing Nipsey at all.
No, I don't either.
I thought I heard Nipsey. I might have been looking at something. Anyway, okay.
Your do-rag is too tight. That's probably what it is.
Listen a little bit.
Yo.
Cool down.
I got your back, Quavo. You my friend.
For 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right. So next. So y'all like this match? Yay? Nay?
I liked it. I really liked it.
Okay, just
Nah, the
here's
match
right
was
past
good.
it, bro. Okay.
Huh? There's
I guess
something on my mind.
I took Jay Will's spot. Beautiful.
There's two things I got to touch on real quick. One, how am I saying this? Rey Mysterio's costume, when he came out, of course he paid homage to Eddie Guerrero with the Lowrider, came out with his music, but he also paid homage to Psychosis. If you remember the jacket thing, the vesting that he had on, it had the spikes that are very similar to what Psychosis used to wear on part of his mask. So you can see like him showing appreciation to people who helped him when he first started wrestling, which was really cool to reference back to, especially when you think about his speech at the Hall of Fame, where he really thanked Conan for really giving him a start. And his first like televised match was with Psychosis, right? So like that was cool to think about. Yeah. Now to Mel's point, where Mel said that Rey Mysterio shouldn't have won. Here's where I feel that is completely wrong. When you think about the story you're telling, where you literally have the son disrespect the father, his mother, his entire family, and then the dad finally checks him and then he loses, narratively, you're telling us that the son was right and the dad was wrong. Do you really want to give that message?
Now, let's speak on wrestling logic.
Uh-huh.
The father just went into the Hall of Fame. No perfect way to retire would be by his son.
Okay, stop right there. He's not retiring. He's still on TV. Now, here's my logic now. You have Ray win to prove this narrative story. Then Dom wants his rematch when his father is going to retire, and it's not I'm disrespecting you and the family. It's me taking up the mantle of the Mysterio name and showing that I am worthy of the Mysterio name. That is where you have Rey Mysterio lose, and it's not based on the being disrespectful part of it.
We don't need Dom to have the Mysterio name.
He's going to.
We need Dom.
He's going to
be Dom. You see, the one
even Dom wants to have the Rey Mysterio name. He must be saying that the entire time. He's like, I'm gonna be the only Mysterio. Come on now.
We don't need Dom to have the Rey Mysterio name. You know why? Because when Dom was acting like a Mysterio, Jay Will, you wasn't a fan. You wasn't a fan. So now that he's on his own, doing his own thing, creating his own character, you a fan. You just had the white fan up.
No.
His name's still Dominic Mysterio.
Now, question for you.
Until he becomes just Dominic or Dominic Guerrero. He's
question for you.
Don't worry, Vince McMahon gonna cut that Mysterio part real
Question
soon.
for you.
Don't worry.
Question for you. If he's right now, he's developed his character. We all can say this. We can all say that he's developed his character. Now he has to also eventually be separate from the Judgment Day and still have a great character, and that's when he is really himself as a Mysterio, but as Dom Mysterio, not Rey Mysterio.
What the hell did you just say?
What I'm saying is he has his name, but he's still honoring his family's name.
No, that's his name.
No, again, you're missing the point though. That's what I'm saying.
How you going to tell me I'm missing the point? I just asked the question.
Okay, so all right. So if the story is he's disrespectful to his family, now he's not worthy of the name Mysterio because of that.
Who said that?
He finally beats his father in a fair one. Then he is worthy of the Mysterio name.
Okay. What the hell wrestling you been watching for the last 20-something years?
Again, I'm saying this is what will make sense as a story. That's what I'm saying.
Bro.
Vince McMahon's son, when Vince McMahon gloated that he bought a company, showed up on the rival company's show and said, no, you are not the owner, I am. And then his daughter showed up the next week and said, I bought ECW. What the hell are you talking about?
We're at a different time. We're at a different time.
That's how you know that you just making stuff up. You just throwing stuff to the wall and you just hope it stick.
No.
Mel said that you haven't addressed it. When he was acting like a Mysterio, you didn't like him. His name is Dominic Mysterio because his name is Dominic Mysterio. But what does everybody call him now? Ex-Con Don. The only reason why they call him Dominic Mysterio is because he is Dominic Mysterio. Not because his character's name is Dominic Mysterio. That's his real damn name. If he would have came out as Dominic Spanishman, right now, everyone would still be calling him Dominic Spanishman because that's his name. I get what you're trying to say. You're trying to use logic of like Full House and Family Matters on this shit, like Eddie Winslow and Uncle Phil. Like if he played Uncle Phil and Will played Uncle Phil in basketball, he was disrespecting the bank's name. That's something different. This is wrestling, bro. Don't nobody give two shits about none of that. I wanted Don to whoop his ass, man. Storyline wise, what I think what you're missing the point that Mel's saying is, and I'm not trying to just agree with Mel because Mel has some holes in his stuff too. I'm not going to address because some of his stuff is wild too. But what Mel is saying, and what it seemed like this WrestleMania was supposed to be about, was the new movement, the youth movement, and Ray going into the Hall of Fame, putting his son over in this match would have shot Dominic to. You could have put Dominic against Roman after if he would have beat. If Dominic would have beat Ray, Dominic would have been the most First of all, that argument between him and Hook, that's done.
Done.
That's done. It's done. Hook got to win the championship in every company to get to Dominic's level. And Dominic ain't even win a belt yet.
You got to go do some Kenny shit. Have all the belts at once.
Yeah, man. Dom should have won that match, man. You could make a new star with Dom, man. You could have made a whole, like, I'm not saying it's not going to hurt him, but, like, nobody wants to see Dominic versus Bad Bunny.
I think that we can still have a good story when Ray is actually going to retire and Dom is the person to beat him during that match.
Question.
Yes. And that's long-term story planning. Then if you have that.
If Dominic won that match, we all could have assumed Ray was retiring.
True.
Yeah, we could have.
I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason why we
I don't know
Ray
about that
is because how you don't
there
know?
wasn't any stipulation on that match for him to retire or quit.
The man was just winning the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, but see, that's the whole.
Again, Edge is in the Hall of Fame, but he's still wrestling.
No. Okay, so that's the hole you got in your joint. You keep saying he's going to retire, but he's been vocal saying he's not retiring. So, and he felt kind of weird going in. Like, he even said it himself. He felt kind of weird going in, actually still being an active wrestler. So that's kind of where I get what Jose and Jay Will are saying. But see, the part with Jay Will, I'm still kind of clueless to what you're saying about it'll be a bigger story when he does it when he retired. If he couldn't beat him now while he's active, and Dominic's about to go on a losing streak, we know he's not about to lose to Bad Bunny. I mean, he's not about to beat Bad Bunny. He's not going to beat Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny's going to win in Puerto Rico. Come on now. We know Bad Bunny's going to win. When is the next time Dom's going to win? So by the time it's time for Ray to freaking, if you just keep making him a dude that just he's funny, but he keep losing, by the time he gets to fight his dad again, nobody going to care. This was the time he should have beat his dad. This was the time when you stamp him as a superstar, as of the official time of a superstar, like, on a different level. This is what would have made him, like, forget the name. No one would have cared about him being a Mysterio if he would have beat his dad. Yes, his name would have been Dominic Mysterio because that's his real name. But no one would have cared that he was a Mysterio if he would have beat his dad. Like, if he would have beat his dad, everybody would be like, oh, shit. That would have been bigger the moment than Cody losing, to me.
Spoiler alert. So,
well,
and we want to touch on that one more time.
I still want to give credit to Rey Mysterio making that mask in a tribute to Great Muta. Took a lot of time designing it, making sure that it was actually designed to pay homage to Great Muta. So I thought that was really dope.
Yeah, that one was dope.
A lot of people he was,
that's what that
paying
was
respect
for?
to with his.
Yeah, when I first saw it, I thought it was like the original, I thought it was a Daredevil shout out.
Yeah, me too. I thought it was Captain Falcon.
That's what I thought it was this whole time, Captain Falcon.
But once he got the close up, if you think about the mask that Muta had on the night before, it was like the same, same car design, the front.
Same designs, yeah.
Okay, Muta shout out. So that was sweet. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, definitely good match. You know what I'm saying? Definitely some good shots being taken. I thought Ray got fucked up for real at one point.
Yo,
move.
When his sister got involved,
hey, she took a mouthful of water, bro.
Yo, she I think she want to wrestle too, bro. You saw how she jumped the ramp, yo.
Coming.
She jumped that barricade with quickness, bro. She was ready to go.
She trying to wrestle too.
Hey, she might
Rhea,
come out here and start fighting Dominic.
Rhea, I'm gonna need you to do that pin on her, dogs. I'm gonna need that pin. If she wrestle, I'm gonna need that pin, Rhea. Please.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, let's move on. Talking about Rhea. Rhea, mommy, we know we love you, and we know that you love us too. And congratulations on becoming our new SmackDown Women's Champion. Congratulations, defeating Charlotte Flair. This was a hell of a match. Like I said at the beginning of the show, rest in peace, or well wishes rather, to Charlotte's face. So I know she had to go get some work done and go see the dentist and everything like that, because that was a nasty, nasty spill she took right there. But mommy, and Rhea's entrance was fire. You know what I'm saying? Was fire. So congratulations, mommy. Anybody want to speak on it?
Great match. Well deserved.
Okay. Mel?
I saw the pin. I saw her get her revenge. I saw the pin again. One more time for the pin. I thought she was gonna put Charlotte through the ring. That match, my expectations was here. By the time the match finished, it was just like, and that's what I love to see. I love to see when a woman, because you know they don't get too many matches as the men. So when they put on a match like that level right there, damn.
Yeah.
They tried to steal the show. It's without a doubt. They tried to steal the show.
Them and Dom entrance, they did.
I mean, I don't know about y'all, but that was my favorite moment of WrestleMania. It ain't nothing like, for me, when women have a good match and then a woman I think is going to win actually win and hold the belt, it's just like the best feeling in the world. It's like the icing on the cake. Like watching Rhea put somebody in that pin. It's just beautiful.
You know what? I know why that song popped in my head. It wasn't in wrestling. I watched Creed 3 the other night. Okay. So what you think, Quabo?
It was a great match. I mean, these ladies put in that work, gave us a main event kind of match. Which to me, it's a little strange that they weren't main event, considering that Rhea won the Royal Rumble. So usually, they would have that. And they had been advertising it as the main event for the whole past 2 weeks. But at the same time, the fact that they came in there, they did their job, and they sold us that story, gave us entertainment. And Roxanne, pay attention to Charlotte. She smiled directly at her. You saw a little smile she did,
Wasn't
that obvious.
Quabo. Keep that same energy. That's right.
It wasn't that obvious, but pay attention. Roxy, that's how you do it. That's how you give the belt over and make it look good. And make it look not unpredictable, believable, as someone else would say,
Mm-hmm. She still had that look like she was proud of her, congratulations. It was good stuff. So that brought us up now. It's funny because I was sitting there after this match, right? And I was talking to Hollywood. I said, yo, I ain't seen my boy Pat in a minute. I said, man, if I don't see Pat, I'm about to say something on the show. And guess what? Next thing you know, I hear it. Crazy ass theme music. Old Pat coming out with, as Quavo called it, his bedazzled tank top that he stole from Jay Will. Comes out for his WrestleMania match because we had The Miz and Uncle Snoop. I didn't know Snoop was gonna be a co-host, but Snoop was a co-host. Oh, we had who else showed up?
George Kittle.
I'm thinking about the
That
rap.
line, man, like the old man definitely, Uncle Soul Man definitely called it. Like he literally said it right before it happened. He was like, man, I ain't see my man Pat McAfee. And boom, Pat McAfee. I didn't even know that was Pat McAfee music.
Shit was crazy. That's why I see her. That's the Oracle. See her. But yeah.
That's because you've been here since 1957.
Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah, I gotta see for the both of us, So yeah, after that, we had the WWE. And does anybody want to talk about the Pat McAfee, Miz, Snoop Dogg segment? Not day one, right?
Nah, I'm good, but just want to let you know you skipped the match. But yeah, go ahead, you good.
I did.
You skipped the trios.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Yeah, so backtrack because see you want. Oh my god. Okay.
See how unimportant that match was.
Her finger.
See how unimportant that match was. It just needed to be skipped.
Trish came out pointing her $1 million finger. Bex came out just because it's Bex. Lita, what's Lita's name, Jose Quavo?
Oh, Amy.
Amy showed up instead of Lita against Damage Control. Speak on it, Mel.
Amy. I don't know how one person could single-handedly put a match in handcuffs But you did it. You did it. You surprised me at WrestleMania. All right. I would have thought this would have been a time we would have seen all the stuff that we seen you previously do. But Amy, I don't know. You looking like what Edge is supposed to look like. All right. You just out there stiff as a board. Had them young girls selling for you while you just out there looking like a damn robot and shit. I don't know. But Trish, I'm pointing to you like you was pointing to me.
That thing is wrapped up right now.
I ain't
So next year's WrestleMania.
I was too young for you, Trish, at the time.
And you still too young for.
I'm over 21, Trish. I could give me a drink or two.
Oh boy, Mel's gonna be on the couch tonight.
It's all right. I got one. Mine's is blue. It ain't going nowhere. If your couch is red, put your fingers in the air. Oh, I forgot. Quavo ain't got no fingers. He got a numb.
Jay Will, speak on this match, please. Go fucking have a 2-hour show fucking with Mel.
I'm completely with Mel. This was a match where I'm just, why was this here? You got to really give a lot. No, I'm not going to say why was it here. I really want to say 5 women of that match looked very good. One woman of that match really did not need to be in that ring. It was bad. She performed bad. Lita, Amy, Amelita, whatever the fuck you want to be called, that shit was not it for you. Like, be home. And yet you got a title in your hand right now? No.
Quavo.
One more, Jay Will, so I can believe you.
No.
And that's Quavo's comment. So moving on, we had Quavo doesn't want to talk about this. He didn't like this match. So we had the undisputed. Anybody want to talk about? No, nobody want to talk about Pat either. I like Pat. What's up, Pat? Love you, bro. All right. So undisputed tag team champions. We got new. I'm gonna say it one more time. That's new tag team champions and Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Like I said, we want to give well wishes to the Usos title run. Sayonara. Bye voyage. Arrivederci. All right, it's gone. It's out of here. Bye-bye. New tag champs. What y'all think? Jay Will.
I'm completely happy with how that match went. That was a great match. Part of me really thinks that was the good choice for the main event, simply because we had such a really long storyline to end at that. Mm-hmm. So, but I do see why people why y'all think that the women's match should have been it. But that was not a bad match to end the show on. It was great. The celebration at the end, amazing. We'll see what we're going to see how long this alliance works between KO and Sami, because, ooh, man.
It's going to work as long as they're tag team champions. Quavo, speak on it.
Think for an impromptu tag team championship match, being in the main event, coming in here and telling that story really nicely. The guys did work. Yo, I think Sami, out of all of them, really sold me the story the most, just because of the way that he kept setting up the haluva kick, and you could just see it in his face, the way he was talking to Jay. It was like, it just sold the bloodline story that he has been, in this entire time. So the fact that they came in here and they, put their power together and took the belts off of Jimmy and Jay, I think it was great, man. It was a great way to end night one too, because we got new champions, and at the main event too. So I give it to him, man. WrestleZania has gone wild, guys.
I like it.
Wild.
I like it. King Mel.
Great way. It was a great main event. I may not have liked the result, but I like the product that I seen. I seen 4 guys go to war. Main event, I seen, as Soul Man would say, Timmy the Table, gone.
All right, there. That let you know it was a pay-per-view, baby.
Timmy the Table was gone.
R.I.P.
Did
Timmy the Table along with Quavo's couch.
the Spanish announce table go too?
No, this night was the American announce table.
It was only the American announce table. Okay, gotcha.
Shockingly.
Yeah, you know, this one was for Hollywood. So they put
They had Bad Bunny at the Spanish table, so they couldn't break that one.
Hey, can I just say they could not have picked a better fucking theme song for WrestleMania this year, bro. Every time I heard that jump, though, I was just Hollywood.
Reminds you of when you was young, huh?
Shut your ass up.
that man pulled out his skates and
Wow.
stuff.
Oh, young ass. But yeah, you're the one having trouble walking. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
As I was saying, right? It was 4 men went to war. I seen they call it the 1D, the one and done. I call it the 4Q, the 4 quads, because we the 4 corners, you know what I mean?
Pose up quads then.
So when they did that move, I was like, oh shit. Oh, they kicked out. We seen finishers getting hit. We seen haluva kicks everywhere. Congratulations to KO and Sammy. And I don't know what we're gonna see from the foes, because they looking a little lost.
Hey, check it out. With that, because that was night one right there. We had history made, right? Rhea Ripley becoming the first women's Grand Slam champion, I believe, because she won that NXT UK women's title, NXT women's title. She had the Raw women's title, and now the SmackDown, and she was tag team champ, right? So congratulations, mommy! Congratulations!
And they did one more thing too.
What that?
Her, Charlotte, the announcer, and the referee were all women. That's the first time it happened at WrestleMania.
Beautiful.
What a moment.
So we're gonna give it up for them. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get the round of applause, and y'all get some giggity goos. You know what I'm saying? We are all in agreement with that. So with that being said, Rhea's champ. You know what I'm saying? Before we head on to day 2, what's next for Judgment Day?
Looks like Bad Bunny.
That's what I said. That's gonna be Dom's next beef, Bad Bunny. When he get hopefully that shoulder be good. Quavo, what's going on with your folks, man? It ain't cool they beefing like that, Holmes.
It's Backlash. They setting it up for Backlash, bro.
There you go.
Be ready for Puerto Rico. Let's go.
You liking it?
I'm liking it.
Okay,
It needs to be done. Buddy's in Puerto Rico. Buddy's at Backlash. Let's go.
Okay, we're gonna talk about it, baby. We'll talk about it soon. Jay Will, what's next for Judgment Day, you think?
That's a really good question. I mean, seeing how we got we haven't talked about his match yet. Dang.
That's a really good question. Give me the answer so we can move on, man.
I think I'm hoping that we get something with Damian Priest happening, because he ain't got nothing going on right now. Hopefully with this upward momentum will continue with Dominic. He's doing great. Hopefully we see something going on with them. Finn, well wishes, because that scar looked going to be bad. But let's see who he got. I'm wondering who he got next, because yikes.
Scar. He hasn't even healed yet.
Right, that'll heal
That
first.
gash.
All right.
I
So
say well wishes, bro.
that was night 1, wrapped up in the box. Went a little bit longer than we wanted to, folks, but here we go, right back in to night 2. So night 2, I showed up. Oh, a little tired, but you know what? We was ready to go and party some more. So boom, we have Brock Lesnar versus Omos. This was hard hitting. Brock Lesnar came away with the match. I said Brock Lesnar was going to get this win. Brock Lesnar beat the Big Show. Brock Lesnar F5 the Big Show multiple times. You know what I mean? So why can't he beat Omos? Omos only like 400-some pounds. Brock Lesnar, he's eating like raw bison. So, he's good. Speak on it, Quavo.
I mean, it's Brock Lesnar, bro. He gets paid by the minute. And this match only lasted about 4 minutes. So he came in. What's his motto? What's his motto?
Eat,
Show up, eat,
conquer.
conquer, destroy, repeat.
Eat, sleep, conquer, repeat. That's all.
There you go. There you go.
I forgot to sleep. He does sleep, doesn't he? He doesn't just eat and conquer stuff. All right, Mel.
Shout out to Omos. You may have lost,
At least somebody.
but you didn't do bad losing.
Good job, Mel.
You had me entertained.
Giving the young fellas.
You had me believe in you.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
I believed in you.
Hey, see what he did there? My man. Jay Will.
Jemell's point, he did a great job. Almost did great. Seeing him toss Brock was quite entertaining to see. Like, I didn't think I was going to see that, but that was great to see. He lost, but he looked really good in that match. He looked like a winner in that match.
That's what's up. See, sometimes when you lose, you even win. I remember hearing that one.
It's still a better match than Cena, in theory. So I'll give you that.
Because it's Brock Lesnar. All right, next we had the WrestleMania Women's Showcase match. Anybody want to talk about that?
No.
Can we skip that?
Okay, whatever. So then we had my match of the night. Boy, I called this thing, boy. I said this was gonna be a slobber knocker. I said this thing was gonna be a slap fest, a chop fest. Gunther was gonna be and it was gonna be some and it was gonna be some and boy, this mug ain't disappoint, boy. Gunther came away and retained. I'm talking about the Intercontinental Champion match with Sheamus, with Drew McIntyre. Mel, help me out. And with who?
Gunther!
And still, Intercontinental Champion. Boy, I tell you what. Hey, look, Gunther got to take his own medicine in that match there, boy. Woo-wee.
That was a hard
on to Jay Will.
Hard hitting match. That match went crazy.
Yeah.
That match went crazy. You know what's crazy is we called it. We called that it was going to be end up being a triple threat match.
Mm-hmm.
And we got a hell of a triple threat match. I mean, you talking about three dudes who really tried to steal the show. Like, they went for the gold. Goodness gracious.
Love it. Love it. Quabo, speak on it.
Yeah, man. Gunther. Yo. He came in and he gave us a match, yo. He gave us a match. This wasn't one of those things where you might see just Sheamus and Drew fighting the entire match. Gunther was giving them both hell. He was giving them both hell, bro.
Hell yeah.
I feel like Sheamus turned another color up, a shade of a peak.
Look, the finish was awesome.
Yeah.
You know what had me crying about that match?
What's that?
Because I was hitting my boy. Shout out my boy Lazy. He always in the four corners.
Foes up, paws down, four.
And we was texting each other. And I'm like, yo, Gunther moving like you when we play WWE, dogs. When we run them triple threat matches. He was outside the ring, taunting with the fans, getting his finisher up. The next thing you know, you thought the match was over. Hey, next thing you know, you see Gunther flying in the air. Super fly Gunther snicker. We seen him fly in the air and it splashed down on him. Then not only that, he had so many finishers reserved. He pulled them bitches out like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Trap card. He said a finisher for you and a finisher for you. He was just out there. I seen him give a power bomb to Sheamus on top of Drew. I was like, damn, I know Drew back hurting. They said, nah, Drew, I ain't done with you yet.
Draw 4. It's Zudo. Boom.
He said, I ain't done with you yet, Drew. Here's another power bomb. I ain't finished with you. This is mine.
Take that.
Intercontinental Champion.
Take that.
Even without the belt, I felt like that would have been a good match. Mm-hmm. So to have the belt on there, like, just showcase. And finally, the first time, and I want to say in about 2 to 3 WrestleManias, we got the IC title back on WrestleMania. What a great match to have.
Mm-hmm. Gunther feels gonna be world champion one day. Y'all agree? Real fast, Mel.
Man, if he dominating like that, hell
Good.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, all right. Congratulations, Gunther. Yeah, you did a hell of a job. Congratulations, all three competitors for putting on a hell of a show, man. Because, like, I was into that joke from bell to bell. You know what I mean? I was into it. Then y'all see the picture, you know what I'm saying, of Drew and Sheamus. Just gave everything they had. You know what I'm saying?
They
Feeling
wasn't
like,
ready.
feeling
They
like.
wasn't ready for Gunther.
Listen,
He didn't even need Imperium.
look,
He
Quavo,
didn't even need Imperium, bro.
get this shit out, Quavo. Shut up. They was feeling like me and Hollywood was. You know what I'm saying? And make sure y'all check Hollywood out Friday night. Cranked out go happy hour, baby. He over there cranking it out. You know what I'm saying? Every Friday. Between what time, Quavo? Now you talk.
8:30 to whenever the club closed.
There you go, baby. We go until we be in that joint rocking out. So make sure y'all come and check us out on the Cranked Out. Go happy hour with Hollywood. Mike T. I like how you do it better. That joint better.
Tip your DJs, guys. Tip your DJ.
Right? All right. So after that, we had the Raw Women's Championship match with Bianca Belair defeating Asuka. Asuka. Oh, and what at WrestleMania? 0-5? What's next for Asuka, y'all? Talk about the match and tell me what's next for Asuka. Quavo.
Well, after seeing the entrances, she wasn't gonna win. I'm sorry, Oscar. After seeing those entrances, I mean, it looked like, when Cena had that entrance with all the copy Cenas, the copy clones, like Shadow Ninja, Super Clone Cena out there. It looked just like that with Bianca.
Got the mini Biancas.
Mini Biancas, I'm telling you. And it looked great, too.
Mm-hmm.
Them ladies put on a performance, and it just all the way down, all the way to the ring. It looked great.
So, yeah, definitely shout out to that dance crew.
Yeah, they killed it. And after that, I just knew. I was like, man, she ain't gonna win this.
Asuka, yeah, she missed with the mist and everything.
But they put on a hell of a match, though. They put on a hell of a match, and I like that they were able to put in a lot of the components. She still had the mist in there too, so the mist backfired though, because that misstep, had it hit, who knows what would have happened. But at the end of the day, EST reigns supreme, and she's still the champ.
So what's next for Asuka?
I don't know. At this point, it's hard to see what's next for Asuka. At this point, and there's speculation as to what she's gonna do, but I don't know. I mean, who knows? At this point, they might just end up having to give her a feud with Io Sky.
Okay. Jay Will.
I hate to agree with Jose, but once you saw them little girls out there in the entrance, yeah, there was no way she was going to lose like that.
He wasn't going to be fuck them kids 2 nights in a row.
Nah, we can't do that. We can't do that. Bianca putting on a great show as usual. Asuka was a great opponent for her. Another reputable opponent for her. Great match. Really got to give them their credit for that, because they didn't. They had to compete against the Gunther match right before then. So yeah, they put on a good match.
Mel.
Those ladies did their thing from the time of the entrance to the final bell rung. Them ladies left it all out there. I chose Asuka to win. I thought she was going to break her undefeated streak. Apparently, she's not. Apparently, she's taking Sasha Banks' place as the WrestleMania loser. So, all right. And Bianca Belair, I'm proud of you. You gave a wonderful match. You look great. You dodged the miss. I ain't never seen nobody dodge it. It was like she seen it in slow motion. She said, she pulled the Matrix out on her.
Right.
And said, here the KOD. Bow. Over. We asking the question, what's next for Asuka? It don't matter. What's next for Bianca? That's the real question.
We're gonna get
how many
Rhea's next for Bianca?
I'm about to say, we're gonna get to that in a minute, because you see what happened on Monday night, right? So let's get through this right quick so we can touch on that right quick. But yeah. Bianca retains and still our Raw Women's Champion. So the next segment was truly the definition of foes up and quads down. Oh man, down cold foe, cold quad needed at WrestleMania 39 for Shane O'Mac. I ain't gonna lie, when I heard "Here comes the money," well, I got hyped. I think Shane O'Mac got a little too hyped too. They told Shane O'Mac, check it out. This is what you're gonna do. You're gonna go out there. We need you to do the all-patent Shane O'Mac flying elbow. All right. After you do the all-patent Shane O'Mac flying elbow, we need you to do the all-patent Shane O'Mac coast to coast. After that, we need you to let Snoop Dogg do what he do, get the pin, that. Boys, that damn Shane was like, man, I got this. Hey, woo, boy, you got shit. So Shane got hurt, almost fucked up WrestleMania. Snoop Dogg came in to save the day. Speak on it, y'all. Did you ever think that we be saying Snoop Dogg saved WrestleMania?
For shizzle.
Fuck with Snoop.
All right. Well, I got. First of all, Shane McMahon jumped as high as Ricochet, and apparently he ain't got the quad like Ricochet, cause he down. Like when we throw him up, Shane say, "You know what? I'm gonna put him down for y'all. Don't worry about that."
All the way down.
Yo,
to the ground.
Not only did Snoop save WrestleMania, we got the Snoopy's elbow. He hit the Snoopy elbow out there. But on top of that, it was the part where Shane was down. He said, "Yo, you good, dog?"
No, when he started cussing Miz out, like, why you do that to my cuz? Miz ain't even touch him.
Yo, he knocked Miz out twice.
Hey, that's just like when a parent comes to the school trying to cuss the teachers out and the kid dead wrong, but the parent don't know what's going on because the kid done lied.
Yo, my man came, like he woke up in the ring.
Questions, bro. He just came in there.
My man walked up in the ring, seen the Miz. Mom, hey, you good, dog?
OT.
Miz got up again. Mom, all right, I'm gonna just hit the Snoopy elbow, man.
Shane was like, yeah, he did it.
It's not funny, but
you watching the tape right now, like, nigga, he ain't even touch you, man. What the hell you talking about, man? You had me knock Miz out for nothing.
My man hit him with this, yo.
Oh, man. Shane was acting like Don Callis, though. You know, he did it. He did it. Oh, man. Vince was mad. Vince was like, you only did it halfway. When I told Michael, I told him, you only told one. You suck. You can't do nothing all the way.
My man in there screaming my leg, man.
Oh, man. I'm having too much fun with that. I'm sorry. Look, Shane, we said foes up, quads down. Right? We ain't mean lay them Jones down literally, bro. Like in real life, man, just foes up, quads down. You laying them down, boy. Like, all right. Lord have mercy. Hey, they rated that match a dud. It's supposed to, like, I guess, get like a rating. That's just a dud. Anyway, want to speak on that? Get a good laugh off of that. Get they 7 chuckles in before we move.
I mean, Snoop, you were a Def Jam fight character, and now you lived it in real life. TK, I don't know what you've been teaching Snoop, but he brought it to WWE, and that looks way better than that Nasty Frog splash he did. So,
oh man, he redeemed himself.
Props to you.
Snoop. Yeah, hey, we're gonna give it up for Snoop redeeming himself at WrestleMania over that AEW fiasco. You know what I mean? Jay Will.
Snoopy's elbow.
Snoop Dogg is undefeated at WrestleMania.
Everybody's undefeated at WrestleMania. Crit wall, baby.
That's all that matters.
Yeah. Now we play some nips. Last time we that shit. Nah. All right, next we had Hell in a Cell. Edge going up against Demon Finn Balor. I feel like this match was cut way short because Edge went ham and just hurled a ladder at Finn and bust him open in the head. You think wrestling's fake? Like we like to say here on the show, leave that shit to the professionals. Don't try it at home. You know what I mean? Because he had a nice old gash in his head, and the Demon is what? 0-3 at WrestleMania, 0-2 at WrestleMania. Mel's head just floating in the wind.
At this point, why did they even bring out the demon? Like,
What are y'all talking about? The Demon got wins at WrestleMania. He beat Bobby Lashley.
Okay, good deal. But the last two he's lost. So what does that mean for the Demon now?
The Demon lost his last 2 regular matches to Roman Reigns and now Edge.
Yeah, does that mean he's dead? Old Edge, looking like Skeletor.
Listen, man.
Is he done? Demon done?
Y'all called the Demon out. The man lost to the top rope. The Demon lost to the top rope. So I didn't think the Demon was getting any redemption, especially against Edge. Edge wasn't about to redeem him. We had Brew Edge. They was trying to build up Brew Edge.
they had Daft Punk hardcore metal Edge.
Edge came out here with a bedazzled Kanye West mask on, man.
That mask look dumb.
All right, so y'all didn't like that joint. Okay, cool deal. So next we had WWE Universal Champion. I acknowledge you, Tribal Chief. Versus my guy, Cody Rhodes, coming away with the win with Solo's help. What y'all think? Oh, man, there were so many kids out there. WWE said, fuck them kids. Once again, I guess we did have 2 nights of fuck them kids. Speak on it, Quavo. What did you think about Roman Reigns reigning supreme over Cody Rhodes?
Hey, the match sold that story, though. The match had you reeling from beginning to end. Cody coming out as Homelander, I thought was hilarious.
Hey, that was hard.
He did come out hard, though. But, hey, he gave us the elevator entrance, so kudos to you, Cody. But then again, with in comparison to Roman's entrance, though, oh, man, night and day, yo.
Mm-hmm.
With all those grand pianos set up, bro, they was ready. They was ready to win this. They were on point. And that entrance was fire. I know Jay Will want to say something about it.
Go ahead, Jay Will, because all Jose is going to say for the next 5 minutes is that jump was fire. I don't think he has anything other to say than that jump was fire, like the hot wings he was eating. That's why he ain't got the red couch no more. But Jay Will, go ahead. What you think about this match? Me and you actually sat back and got to enjoy this match. You know what I'm saying? As the brothers we are with Hollywood. What you think, man? We was into this thing, right?
Yeah, we was in. This was a really good match. Both people's interests is very good. Nice to see Cody give the belt to Brody Lee's son in the crowd. That was a great. He had to have his wife out there.
Tony sitting back like, I'm not taking that shit. But go ahead.
He gave the belts on, his wife out there, his daughters out there. That was a cute moment to then lose. In Roman, like Jose said, the piano entrance was spectacular. Small things like that make a difference for me, and that was amazing. Hearing and seeing that, really good match. I got what I expected. It was, to me, one of Roman's best technical wrestling matches. He showed a lot of real technical wrestling stuff in his performance that night. Great character work as usual from him. I truly did enjoy that match. Great job, guys.
Cool deal. Man.
I just want to say that Cody Rhodes got cheated because where Solo came from, they kicked him out the match. That was Quavo, y'all. That was my man Quavo crying when he seen that. Crying. Quavo memes, okay? But real talk, I told y'all. I ain't have no doubt in my tribal chief. I knew what time it was. See, I tried to tell Quavo because he
holds up, throw him down for the tribal chief.
On his way to WrestleMania, he must have lost his ticket to the island. Because he started doubting the tribal chief. I don't get why you started doubting this man. Don't you ever put doubt in the tribal chief. Okay? Remember this. You know what's the best moment in that match for me? Was it the entrances? It wasn't Cody giving the belts away. It wasn't the piano. It was none of that. It was when Roman Reigns hit that Superman punch while Cody was in the air thinking he was getting a disaster kit. That was the best frame. If you could have took a picture right there, you would have seen the picture of Cody Rhodes crying in the air like, damn, I know I'm about to lose at this point. He did all that hugging with his family, his daughter, telling her to say hi to the camera, because he know they may never have an opportunity again like this. But you know what? I know where Roman's going to be at next WrestleMania, but Cody, I don't know.
He just buried my man Cody. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. With that being said, that was WrestleMania 39, y'all. Now, what y'all think about it, man? Recommend it to a friend? Yay? Nay? Start with you, Jay Will. Day one, day two, would you recommend it to a friend? And which day did you appreciate more? Day one or day two?
I would recommend both day one and day two. I'm not even gonna lie to you. The Gunther match made me appreciate day two so much, but then day one we had the Rhea and Charlotte match that really made me appreciate that so much. So I think I'm gonna go with night two. Night two is my favorite night.
Okay, cool deal. Quavo, same question for you.
It's a lot of wrestling, a lot of hours. Maybe it just felt like that because we had Stand and Deliver beforehand, but I would definitely recommend it. It's a good pay-per-view overall. Overall, with both nights, I think my favorite out of both nights would be night one, just for that KO, Sami Zayn moment, and Rhea at the same time, plus Rey Mysterio taking that win. So I think all of that combined makes night one a little better than night two.
Okay, cool deal. And Mel, for you.
Of course, I recommend it. You know why?
It's WrestleMania.
That's a fact. And you know what? I had got my little $5 worth, and I started putting all the homies on. All the homies, yo, what? You over there in Brooklyn? I got you. You in Queens? I got you. I got you. We all about to watch WrestleMania. This one was legendary.
Yes.
That's what all the homies was. Yo, this was a great WrestleMania. And you know what they loved the most? The fact the tribal chief was still a champion. Holla at your boy, man.
What day you enjoy more, one or two?
Day two, man.
Day two?
Oh, day two. As Jay Will said, day two, you know?
Okay, cool deal. I enjoyed WrestleMania. I definitely would recommend it to a friend. Me, I don't know because I was partying with the Facts crew. Make sure y'all check out Facts Fridays, you know what I'm saying, with Mo, Da, Shantae, and Neat, you know what I'm saying? So I think I enjoyed night one better because night two, it was just me and Jay Will in Hollywood, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. And plus, I think night one was a little bit more live and active. You dig what I'm saying? So yeah, but I definitely did enjoy it. I also was hollering at my boy, my bro Jay, our Double J, Jay Jones in the Man Cave Sports Podcast. He's a wrestling fan too, so we definitely gotta have him on here one day. You know what I'm saying? He was talking about it. I know he enjoyed it. You know what I mean? So after that, we're gonna run through this right quick because on Raw, Triple H came out saying thank you because WWE is now. Y'all heard the news. What's the news, y'all? Endeavor is the news. That's right.
WWE is future endeavor.
Yep.
Just to let y'all know.
Yep. With the UFC, so they all working together. Now we knew it was coming to happen one day. We knew it was going to happen one day. We're going to touch on that in one sec, though. But since that happened, Triple H came out and spoke on it and said that we're not going anywhere, right? Well, we'll see. Because guess what? On Monday Night Raw after WrestleMania, they still don't like Elias. They put him in there with Omos for like 2 seconds. After that, Cody came out to talk to Roman, and it was a whole thing. And yeah, Roman was like, "I'm not gonna have a rematch. We're not gonna give you a rematch. No." Cody says tag match. Paul says, "Let's think about it." Okay, well, here's the stipulation: it has to be somebody that wrestled this past weekend, and whoever becomes decides to become whoever's stupid enough to become your tag team partner can never challenge for the title while Roman holds them. And to everybody's shock, especially mine, I know I was shocked. I was, you know what I'm saying, with the Facts crew recording. Make sure y'all check out Facts Fridays. Brock Lesnar comes out. Brock usually doesn't show up. Brock usually gets on the plane and go home. But Brock Lesnar comes out, says, yeah, I'll tag with you. And then guess what? We'll catch that later. We see Bad Bunny again. Bad Bunny gets fucked up, shoulder separated, because he took a choke slam from Damian's Priest. Bye-bye, Timmy the Table. He's up out of there. What else happened? Oh, Street Profits. They're back to being losers. They was only winners for like 48 hours. So guess what? I'm back in Bianca's DM. See you soon, boo. What else happened? What else happened? That was pretty much it. Oh, Riddle came back. Anybody miss Riddle? Nah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I did.
For like a
That's Riddle.
second.
That's my guy.
He's your guy, but you just became a fan of Dom's. Anyway, so it was time for the main event. 20 years, first time Brock Lesnar's been on Raw, and he fucked Cody up. Anybody want to talk about Brock beating Cody down before we wrap this thing up? Because that was the whole WrestleMania weekend, and we wrapped that thing up in under almost 2 hours, baby.
Yeah, so after Quavo burnt his couch down, he swept up the ashes and burnt them too, because he seen Brock give Cody all of them.
His world was hurt off. Yo, it was like fuck them kids weekend for real, dog. You saw the kids crying in the crowd when Brock was beating Cody up, bro.
I told y'all this since a
man.
few months ago. Cody should have hired Arn Anderson to get the strap. No,
He did say that.
he want to be out there acting like, who was he acting like again? Who was he dressed up as?
Homelander.
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 Well, he's good. He's good still. Hold up. He's still a good guy. So right now he's Captain America. All right. When he go bad, then he'll be Homelander. Right now he's
He about to be like Homelander. He about to be home and landed over there. Because Brock put him on the stairs. Brock don't put him through the table. Timmy got taken out twice. It was a long night for Timmy.
Hey.
Timmy got a long night.
Timmy lost a lot of family this weekend, bro. We're gonna add Timmy to the table to the list of RIPs. You know what I'm saying? So we got Quavo's couch. You know what I'm saying?
Well wishes to Timmy the Table and his family. Well wishes to Quavo's couch. Well wishes to Quavo bloodline material. Well wishes to Quavo Brock stuff. All right. He lost a lot of. He had a spring cleaning weekend, man. It was tough.
R.I.P. to all Quavo WWE gear. He burnt the belts. He burnt the shirt. He burnt his mugs. He had the playing cards. He burnt those. He had pistols. He just broke them in half. Broke them in threes. Can't even pistol fight with him no more.
My man deleted all the apps off his phone. Through with this shit.
Burnt his pillowcases. Burnt the curtains. He had a WWE toothbrush. He burnt that. He had an old junkyard dog rubber. Remember old big wrestlers? He had got that. He burnt that shit.
Yeah, he burnt his onesie, his WWE onesie. That keep him nice and snuggy all night. He burnt that. He was tired.
Fire, man. Y'all have fun, man. This long WrestleMania review. Y'all have a good time today. Chair shots, V triggers, super kick parties.
Have fun.
Elbow drops. Hey, we gotta let you live today, that Jay Will. You got that white ass shirt on. That's all right, though. That's all right. Quavo, y'all have a good time today? Sorry about your couch.
My couch is fine. It'll be back on the next episode. Fuck all of y'all.
Okay. Cool. You gotta go get the look. Next one's on layaway. It's on the way. Man, you have a good time today, bro.
I'm good, man. As long as the folds is good, I'm good. You feel me?
Up, quads down, baby. You already know. You already know. Hey, once again, check out our sisters over at Facts. You know what I'm saying? The Facts crew. Check them out. Facts Friday. Check out our brothers, the Man Cave Sports Podcast. Check them fellas out. You gonna love them. All that sports fix, baby. And then don't forget, on Fridays, get the party started early. Know what I mean? With the cranked out go happy hour with your boy Hollywood, Mike T. I'm getting better with that. All right.
Hey, that was smooth.
All right. So as we like to say here in the four corners of wrestling, fellas, foes up, quads down. Don't try this shit at home. Leave it to the professionals. We're out.